What's up guys, it's your boy King Out Gaming back out here with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about what my hopes would be for a new 3D Kirby game announced for Switch. And so to start, I wanted to say that I personally don't put a whole lot of hope into the leaks or rumors because I know that those normally aren't true. And I know that there's been a lot of leaks and rumors about a 3D Kirby. I personally don't trust them fully. I feel like it could happen, but I don't trust them fully. But I'd just like to make a video on what a really cool 3D Kirby game would be for me. And so to start, I would want to talk about the plot. The plot doesn't have to be anything major. Usually in Kirby games it's not much major. I would kind of like to be surprised in it though, kind of like how Magolor surprised you in Return to Dreamland, or you got surprised in Star Allies with Highness and the whatever the big boss that was like Kirby's species was. I forgot his name. The Destroyer of Worlds or whatever his name was. I liked those as surprises. Those were pretty good. And so there doesn't have to be a super rich, deep plot for anything. And then for graphics, I really loved the art style of Star Allies, and I feel like if you translated that into a 3D Kirby game, that would look really good. There were some moments in Star Allies where I was just like, wow, these backgrounds are really impressive. Like in the Gem Bastion rooms and the backgrounds where you fought Galactonite and the other stuff like that. That was really cool to me. And then for characters, I really enjoyed having all of the bosses come back from the Heart Rod thingy, like Daroche and Magolor and Suzy and stuff from the other Kirby games. But honestly, if you were to make a 3D adventure, I would kind of want to stick with the original 4 from Return to Dreamland of Kirby, King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee. I feel like if you stuck with the original 4, you could also have some pretty cool multiplayer options where you could all 4 be exploring the same world, kind of like how all 4 of you explored the same world in Return to Dreamland, except it'd be a lot more vast. I feel like that could be really cool. And of course, I'd want some new copy abilities and stuff to be brought in, because it can't be a new Kirby game without new copy abilities. I also feel like it'd be pretty cool if they brought back the combining thing from Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards, where you eat one enemy, you eat another enemy, and you could get like Fire Needle or Ice Sword or something like that. I remember playing that on the Wii as part of the Dream Collection, and I thought that was really cool. So I definitely want that to return. But one of the big things I want from the next Kirby game, whether it's 3D or 2D, make a hard difficulty. Not just True Arena, but make a hard difficulty for the entire story. Because I've been a fan of Kirby since I was a kid, but one thing I've always kind of been critical of is that they're so easy. Especially Star Allies. Star Allies is ridiculously easy. I mean, it has a decent amount of content, but you could blast through the main story in max 10 or 15 hours. And so I feel like it really could be some work that could be done on the difficulty side. But speaking of True Arena, I would of course want Arena and True Arena to come back. And I'm not really sure what I would want for the guest character mode. Maybe just kind of keep the same guest character mode from Star Allies, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. And so I'm not 100% sure on that. But I would definitely want that to come back. And I'd also want some better minigames, because honestly I feel like the Tree Chopper one and the baseball one from Star Allies weren't that great. But that's just my opinion on those. And then for control wise, I would maybe want it to control someone like Mario Odyssey, except in a different form of like the same sort of camera feel and stuff in 3D worlds, but of course it's Kirby instead, and you'd still have your normal slide and your normal inhale and all that stuff, and then you could translate some of the abilities like Needle into more of a 3-dimensional space than a 2-dimensional space. I feel like that could be pretty cool. And then in terms of soundtrack, Kirby soundtracks have always been really good to me. Love Return to Dreamlands, Triple Deluxes, Planet Robobots, and Star Allies. All 4 of those are really good, along with the other ones. And so honestly, if they composed a soundtrack just kind of relating to the plot, kind of like how with Planet Robobot they used more mechanized sounds because it was Popstar was getting like roboticized or whatever it was, I'd just be down for that. But yeah, that's what I would want from a 3D Kirby game. Really, the biggest thing I would want would just be a higher difficulty mode for the story. I just really want a hard Kirby game because I feel like that'd be a really cool experience. And so yeah, remember to believe leaks with a grain of salt, and I'm honestly not even 100% confirming anything or saying, yeah, Zippo or whatever his name is, leaks are true. I'm just saying if there was a hypothetical 3D Kirby game coming out, this is what I would want from it. And so yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you all so much for 250 subscribers. This channel has had a really good growth so far, and I want to keep producing good content for you guys. My goal is to hit 500 by the end of the year, which I feel like we can totally do, because the channel had, in about a 3-month period between April and July, we grew 150%, and so I feel like a 5-month period between July and December, we could totally grow 100%. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.